Yeah, dude. Yeah, I've been watching old boyfriends on YouTube.
Nice.
They're so good.
That's good.
I like watch them with some friends, and like we're like cracking up. As I was like happy at how often people laughed while we watched.
What were you watching? Like, where'd you start the story?
Quinceañera 2 and on. I just love Quinceañera 2. I hadn't like watched it in a while, and I randomly watched it, and then yeah, I was hanging out with this girl, and I was like, "You want to watch something funny?" And she's like, "Yeah, sure." And then we started watching it, and I was like, "All right, cool, that's enough." And she's like, "No, let's keep going." We watched like 2 or 3 more episodes, and I was like, "Oh, nice." It's like
Because then I
Nice.
have to go to jail, and then we go to the office, right? And then you're a
Go to-
Ghostbuster.
I'm a Ghostbuster. We go to Clifton's, and then like
See,
Donovan's in the
Ghostbuster.
closet.
That's one of my favorites. The Ghostbuster episode I love it so much.
You know, I was telling JC that Blair's mom puts on the that one episode whenever like she said she's in a bad mood or whatever. It's like the one
The
where
cocaine
like
one.
yeah, where like I try to go home, but like I guess I was like on a cocaine bender or something, but I'm like shirtless trying to get in my house or something. It's like I don't know. I can't quite remember, but it was really funny.
You like need Blair to forgive you or something?
Something like that. I'm like, sorry, I've been doing all that cocaine. Like it was, I don't know, but it was really funny. I got to watch that again. I got to put that on. I'll put that on this weekend. But yeah, dude, I had a great idea for her story too. I texted you guys in the group chat, but they were saying in the Epstein files that that they were obsessed with finding Atlantis, and so like even Ghislaine Maxwell's like fake name was like Janet Atlantis, which is a great side like name. Janet Atlantis.
Janet
is a great name.
Atlantis.
I know.
Didn't she also have
fantastic.
like a some sort of like a business that dealt with the ocean about like
Yeah.
basically making housing in the ocean?
Terramar? Yeah, she had an entire thing. But anyway, they were obsessed with finding Atlantis. So I think it'd be really funny if we get to like Atlantis or something, and it's like Jeffrey Epstein is alive, like living on Atlantis. It's and we're like, this place is beautiful. Like, like this is like the best place ever. And then it's like we are just like,
God.
this is paradise. Like this is like an island in the sea. And then it's like, and then it's like he's there, and it's like, oh fuck.
Yeah, that's
It'd be
That's
so
funny.
something
That's
like that, or even at least
Something
like
there.
you're like, I bet we're gonna find when we find Atlantis, we're gonna find Jeffrey Epstein there. Like you keep saying, like, he's
Oh
there.
yeah, it's like he's gonna be there. And then
Question. When we
And then it's
do
like, Paul, why are you still so excited to go? You're like, you got more excited after you heard Jeffrey Epstein is there. I was like, I don't know. It seems like a fun place. That's all. Like I like being hosted.
Paul, you can't. It's
I
like,
just love a good
you got
host.
excited
I don't-
after we said that.
Yeah. You didn't want to go until we said it's probably where Jeffrey Epstein is. Then like he's still doing shady shit.
And you're like, where do you think Epstein? You keep asking me, like, where do you think he would hide here?
But what were you saying, JC?
question for the movie, should we movie it or should we
see
Oh my God.
Frozy?
Am I off?
No, he's
Can you
frozen.
hear me?
Oh,
Okay.
Say it again. You froze.
Oh my God, I was
Yeah,
Yeah,
gone
you
for a
froze
sec.
for a second.
I'm back. I was gonna say for the filming it, like whenever we do get to this, because we fucking should, and filming it, should we stick to our? There's something about our format that works so well. Should we stick to that format instead of going full movie with it?
As like that, it's
Like a series.
filmed
Like a
by
vlog.
us, like a vlog.
Like, it
You
should-
talking about
I-
the filming
I first-
style?
Yeah, the filming style. I kind of still
Ah.
think it should be after watching just our like some of our YouTube stuff or whatever. There's just something about that, and I don't think yet I've seen anyone pull off like a vlog style film that works. That's like really good. So
Well,
Just an
sorry to
idea.
jump in, but you're so right, because the thing is, we can actually have gear with us. Like we can, because we're filming it. So it's like they
Yeah.
know, they know that we're filming it. So it's like we can have a tripod, like maybe like on my backpack, I have a big tripod, almost like a sword or something. So it's like, so it's like we have gear on us. So when we fly a drone and all that, it feels natural. It's like we're just working it into the story. It'd be like, hey, hold on, you're out of frame. And it's like you're holding the mermaid. It's like, hold on, get closer to Paul. Like,
there's just something about
There's-
that like universe that we built that I really like, and it's like really fun to be in. And not to say that because I think the goal should eventually be like, yeah, we also make fucking movies. Like we're like boyfriends fucking figure out what the coils are under the Egyptian pyramid. You know what I mean? Like that should
Sure.
happen.
Sure,
But
sure.
I don't know. There's
No, the
something
vlog
also
style
just-
is. I love the vlog style. I think it's super original. It's kind of our unique style, and like we found a way to really like make it work too, like make it funny, make it, you know, like, and cheaper production cost, you know, like
way cheaper.
We
For sure.
should
Also,
try
we
to
could shoot
figure
it with
out
like a FX3 or something, and it would still be at least higher quality, but like still
Yeah.
live in this, you know, realm.
yeah, but yeah, it should feel, and like
Yeah.
we would every now and then there would be a shot that's like, oh, clearly this, you know, like,
For sure.
but yeah, I mean the like, hello dad, I mean that was just like turn the camera to the demon, you know, like the
yeah.
like I think it's great. I think it's a great idea. And I think we should also do it in like 15-minute episodes, like little digestible chunks. That one thing I loved, I don't know if you enjoyed it, JC, but I think the reason your friend was like, let's watch another one, is they end with a cliffhanger every single time. It's like Paul's going to jail, like JC's a Ghostbuster. You know, like Joey's got to go home to Blair. Like, you know, find out next week on the Boyfriends. Like, it really kept you hooked.
Also, the intros too. She liked how what's it called? It was like but all of us doing it. You know, it wasn't always just, you know, you Paul or just you Joey. It was like all of us kind of, and you're kind of like thrown into this story already. Like within the first 10 seconds, you're like, oh, I kind of know what's going on. That's good enough, you know.
Talking about the previously thing.
Yeah, previously.
And
on
it's
Boyfriends.
very like Dragon Ball, like Z. It's like previously on Boyfriends. It's like perfect way to like catch you up. It's great.
Yeah, so that's the format. Yeah, like we have a format. Yeah. I think I agree. I think stick with it. And also the like the little button at the end, because it would be like episode ends, logo, and then there's like one little add-on, little button tack on, like either a joke or just something. Yeah, I agree. I think that's the format. And the vlog style really justifies everything, right? It's like we're filming. Like we don't need to like what's their reason for going in there? It's like, well, they're filming a vlog and like they gotta go places, they gotta do stuff. Like it kind of gives motivation to anywhere that it would maybe be lacking. Like we don't have to, you know, character motivation, like to make a vlog. You know, that's what we're doing.
Exactly. There's this funny line that Joey has whenever we're about to go to Quinceañera too, where I'm like, oh man, she has fireworks. What if we like set a house on fire? And Joey's like, that'd be great for the video. And it's like, that's the ethos that we live behind, you know? It's like, well, fuck, yeah, we're going to go down this deep sea cave, you know, to maybe see Jeffrey Epstein. It's going to be good for the video.
Yeah, like if we get Epstein, dude, like, I mean, it's kind of worth it, you know, like.
Right. Dude,
like,
there's so many things that we can do.
Like I'm mad I wasn't on the Epstein list. You know, it's like, man, can you imagine being on that list? Like that's the most famous person in the world right now. Anyone on that list, you know, like that's success.
I'm like, I'm glad I'm not on the list. And you're like, you're
like, Paul, I think you're looking at this all wrong. They raped children.
I love the running joke that like there's just something like evil and like terrible about me that like I don't even understand, but like everybody sees it. And it's like, it shouldn't even be obvious to the audience. Like there should be nothing I do where it's like, oh, that's why he's a piece of shit. It's like, I don't do anything particularly bad. Everyone's just like, I don't know. Yeah, there's just like a dark.
There's something about it.
Shitty.
Well, it made me think of you a little bit ago being like, I can't wait to be mean to robots. Like you just said that by yourself.
Yeah. Well, I have had that thought. I'm over here like, there will be no exact reason why I'm a shitty person, but it'll just be like a funny joke that people assume that I am. It's like, Paul, you just said you want to be on the Epstein list and you want to make robots feel bad.
Oh my God. Okay. That's good.
So that's good. That's good. Yeah, but I agree.
So funny.
I agree. Vlog style filming. That's great. We'll get a good camera. I think audio is like the thing we want to, you know, either we wear lavs or we have some, I don't know. Maybe we have a sound guy and like whatever, fuck, he's in it too, you know, but like the good audio, no matter how shitty you film it, professional audio like makes it professional. But if you film it really good, but the audio sucks, you're fucked.
I agree. There's something Donovan-esque we could do with a sound guy following us, which I really like.
Yeah,
there's something interesting, and it could be a different sound guy. Like if like when we're in Mexico, it could be like just like some kid or something that we hire.
It's Victor. It's fucking Victor.
No, Victor's in the cartel.
Oh yeah, true. Fuck. Shit. I just want to put Victor in everything. Fuck. Okay, we got to figure out who the.
But he's already in this. But like I like that it's a different person. And what if they? What if
or if it could be real mic, it could be like just we do mic us up and we get like really good like TV like reality show mics where they make them look like necklaces or something like that, and like it could be just part of the story. It could just be part of the story, like, oh, new mics, we're in Mexico, like it's like
yeah.
I mean, don't know. It's like it could be obvious,
Am I tripping, or does it begin with Joey's first time in Mexico, right? Because that's also something that we should just naturally capture that, obviously.
Yeah, it starts. I mean, I always saw it starting as me and Joey on the plane, because then we're in the exit row, and then the person like doesn't believe, the flight attendant doesn't believe me when I say yes, I'm willing to help in an emergency. Like they like question, and everybody makes me move seats because like they can just tell I'm a shitty person.
They just tell that you're not gonna do it.
Yeah, they're like, you're gonna save.
You're like, yeah, I'll do it. I'll save everybody. It's like I don't. The way he said it.
yeah. Like I don't think great. You would, sir.
Okay, also question just for my own brain, because I've been thinking about like I just been watching Boyfriends a lot, so it's been on my brain. When would we maybe, because you're about to have like a whole child, like when would we maybe potentially even shoot this, like a year from now?
Yeah, maybe in the fall. I
will say, just throwing it out there, if we are shooting in Sayulita, it'd be best to do it before October, just because nobody's here. It's really open. We have way more time to be able to do shit. I have way more access to like homies with cool places and shit. Like it's just it'd be our own set, so to speak.
And then when does that end? Like then you go into high season, and then if it couldn't be until spring.
Official high season, I would say, starts in January. There's just like little pockets of high season happening during October, November, December. December would probably be the best, honestly. But yeah, anything over the summer though is extremely, extremely easy.
So just September. Or like May to September is like the best time to film it.
Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm.
And again, we don't have to film the whole thing in Mexico either. We could just film like a lot of the parts that like we need to be in Mexico for, and then we can film like stuff in like even Arizona where you're at, Paul. Like, I mean, that would be great for desert stuff,
I guess it depends on the story, but yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I kind of see it as like we should try and just run and gun through it, like obviously have some kind of plan, but like just go and just vlog it, and like shoot it in order. It's not like it. We know the direction the story's going. We know we got to get from this to this, and this will end with this line or something. This episode, but like, and we should really let it like vlog through.
We should also stick to like what we do, which is like the kind of anti-production. Like in this, like maybe we'll have like obviously like Victor ready as that person or whatever, or that character or what have you. But we should like go out into the world. Like if shit's happening, we go out to the world and make these things happen while the world is around us. Because I feel like that's another strength that we have.
For sure, like us sneaking the mermaid girl from your bathtub into the back of the car or something. Like
we should do that. Like,
literally carry that girl through the plaza.
For sure.
In a mermaid costume and not tell anybody what we're doing, and like try to get away with it and like have people notice and have it be a weird thing and whatever. Like, yeah, the more we can do in public without like, without the public knowing that we're pretending, is really good.
Cool.
Yeah.
But okay, so
I think that's great.
So story-wise, I think we read through the first 3 episodes last time, which just to sum it up, we get to Mexico, we party, we're on the beach at night, we find a mermaid washed up. We take her back to JC's place, and we put her in a bathtub with salt water to try and nurse her back to health. And then she says, "Get me Kraus." And then she also doesn't like Paul for some reason. And then, so then we try to figure out who this guy Kraus is, and Joey eventually finds him on Grindr. And then Kraus shows up, and he's way older than he is in the photo. So Joe calls him a catfish. But the mermaid says, "I'm not going anywhere with you until you liberate my people." So like she doesn't. Kraus is not her friend. He's her enemy. So then Kraus and we like Joey scares him and he gets a heart attack, and then I kill him, and then we say okay. Then he has a text from like an FBI guy who's like coming to meet him, And so we're like, shit, we got to get out of here. So we drag the mermaid into a car, and then we're driving away in the van, and then we get pulled over, and it's like, oh shit, is that the FBI? No, that's the Mexican cartel. I think a funny joke is like, you know, Joey's never been to Mexico, and he's like, the cartel's gonna fucking kidnap me, you know, like, and we're like, dude, that's fucking, like, that's just media
that
bullshit.
Happens in movies, bro.
Yeah. Like, look, you'll see, it's not really like that. But then, like, literally, the cartel, we should, like, it should be like the cartel is everywhere. You know, like, everyone's in the cartel, and like, we do get kidnapped by the cartel.
Oh my god! And it's like,
I will say,
it's like that meme where it's like Mexico in movies, and it's like the guy getting robbed, and like, you know, but it's like Mexico in real life. It's like tacos and a guy getting robbed.
Two things I will say is that I don't feel comfortable doing that here, especially because people would like know it's Sayulita and stuff, and I don't want to like bring that, especially with all the shit that happened recently, that kind of attention to a community that I really love. And then B, I also think it's like low hanging fruit. I think it's like too easy. I think it should be like gang-ish, but I think it'd be funny if it was just like yoga people or something like that. You know what I mean? Like just some like weird white people shit, you know? Like
let's just film the cartel stuff in America. I'd feel a lot more comfortable like kind of doing a pretend one in like Arizona than like a real one, like than a pretend one in Mexico, just because of that. Because it's like it's serious. We can't like just go make fun of that.
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to make. And if we did do it, like it would. Yeah, I just still think it's like low hanging fruit. I think that we could. There's something funnier there. Like everyone makes cartel jokes. You know what I mean? Like it's super easy. And also, I just feel like it makes the place that I really love look bad, and I don't like that because it's.
Well, it's just it's sort of a joke, but.
No, so, I know. I mean, again, it's an easy joke. I don't like the easiness of it.
I hear that. Okay, so the way it was written is that the cartel, and then we're brought to this cartel leader who is Victor. And Victor's like, I'll help you guys get the mermaid, you know, back to Atlantis or whatever. And then, so we have to replace that.
It could be like Illuminati or something like that.
I mean, couldn't it just be like,
what do we have a
rich, like a local rich Mexican family that like JC owes money to or is a friend of or something, but it's like this rich family. It's not the cartel specifically, but it's just
like
wealthy.
SeaWorld. The owners of SeaWorld, because they want the mermaid as an attraction or something.
Or it's the HOA. Like it's the HOA of one of the like north side where all the like gringos live, you know what I mean?
Or it's like maybe that's the joke. It's like the cartel isn't there and it's like not around, but like I'm afraid of it. And it's like they're I don't know. I feel like it works. We could just film that part in America, and then maybe like the reveal is like it's not actually the cartel. It's like somebody else, like pretending or something.
Yeah, I mean, even if we did do the like those shots here, it would be, you know, in a house anyway. We wouldn't be out in the public, you know, fucking shooting Victor's shit out. You know what I mean? It would, in a perfect world, being like a huge fucking house like that. Yeah, that I could get. I'm pretty sure.
Sure. Yeah. No, we're not gonna be standing in the plaza yelling about the cartel.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
And it also should maybe even like never even be like explained if we do that route. You know what I mean? You kind of just get the gist from Victor and the way he plays it and the way we play it. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I think it's, if we're just talking about funny and like a good story, separate from like, you know, the impression you're leaving of Mexico or whatever, like, I think the cartel is kind of funny.
I mean, there's got to be a reason I'm like afraid of Mexico too. It's not like the Mexicans, you know,
like it's a stereotype, you know, but like we're sort of, that's kind of the joke. It's like, oh, they actually do get kidnapped by the cartel.
Okay. If we do it, what if it's or it is that, and it's like an office, you know, like a fucking like it's really like tight knit that like Victor is like running, you know, it's like a bunch of dudes in typewriters and like they're in suits and stuff. You know what I mean? It's like
that's funny. Yeah. It's like a
know?
kiosk. They're like in cubicles and shit, and this is like the cartel.
Yeah, and they talk like really proper, you know, like.
Yeah, it's run like a super serious business. Yeah, that's funny. Like, that's not typical.
Yeah, and then Victor's also just very, like, you know, Victor just very like flamboyant and still kind of feels like a, you know, like a crazy guy a little bit, you know.
Right, but he's running like an office. Yeah.
And running an office, but he's still kind of crazy and a little bit maybe on the nose of like what you would see in, like an.
Can he make jokes? It's like that's where we keep him in the basement, and then he just like stops laughing. Or something. Like,
yeah, shit like that. That's great. Also, Victor's so fucking funny.
Do they kill people here, or they just do office stuff?
Yeah,
he's like office stuff all day, just all day and night, office stuff, all through the night. Like it's like office stuff.
Yeah, he's like probably just office stuff, most likely.
Yeah, we're a little backlogged right now, and it's
like
that's hilarious, or something. And then they're like, man, they have fun in there. Like,
yeah, like we're the administrative wing of everything. Like the.
Okay, cool. Let's move.
But I like trying to make it not like a low-hanging fruit. I do agree with you there. Yeah. And to go to like some mansion and there's Victor and he's got he's by the pool drinking a margarita. Yeah, that's less funny. Well, okay, here's what we had written.
Yeah.
A flashback to Joey meeting Alex Jones, and Alex Jones tells Joey about the chimeras.
Yeah, the human animal hybrids. Yeah, and that's where
so I get, right, because you're like, it's not a mermaid, it's a chimera.
It's a chimera. This is the next step in humanity if the globalists have their way, guys. Like transhuman.
Oh my god.
It's a chimera.
It's funny. So we didn't.
When we wrote that, were we under the impression that you could get Alex Jones?
What's that?
I said when we wrote that initially, were we under the impression that we can get that footage of Alex Jones? Like, actually, can we do that?
I feel like we absolutely can.
Because that'd be fucking the best.
Yeah.
And it's just Joey on a vlog cam, just him and Alex Jones. And Alex Jones just got to be saying like, look, man, these chimeras are blah, blah, blah. And just like Joey like, wow. And then it's like back to present day. It's just a flashback.
Yeah. True.
But Blair knows Alex Jones.
And I do have some like vlogs or videos saved in my boyfriend's folder of Alex Jones specifically talking about Atlantis. So like we can clip in stuff without him having to even say it. You know what I mean?
So cool.
So nice. We could just like add that. And I'm sure he actually says that all of his material is royalty free. So we can use any clip from him ever for anything. So, cool. We can use that. Yeah.
Worst case,
I'll try
this
to get
episode,
like an original one.
This episode could start with like a bunch of that, like blah, blah, flashing around and stuff. And then Joey like wakes up like from his dream, like, and it was like Alex Jones being like, the chimeras are going to go blah, blah, blah. And then Joey's like, oh my God. It's like, oh, Joey was having like a dream. But ideally it's a flashback to when Joey actually met. Cause in it, like Joey's dating Blair and all that, like the whole thing, or engaged to Blair. So Blair being
next time I meet him, if and when, like, no, I will meet him again, but it's like when I meet him next time, I'll just make sure to kind of pre-plan to have, and I could even film it on my phone, or something like that. And then just have him talk about, because that might even look cool in the video if it looks like I just filmed it on my phone,
Yeah,
for sure.
And I'll be like, you got any advice for me or anything out the real world, or now that I'm a married man, or they got any advice for a guy that's about to get married? Stay away from the chimeras or something like that.
Dude, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, I love that.
So something I could just like kind of get real like quick and like funny.
That'd be amazing. And if ideally they're out there trying to suck the adrenochrome out of your neck or whatever, like, because adrenochrome comes into play.
Don't let them fool you.
Too. So, okay. Looks like the way we wrote this, actually, it's not the cartel even. So it says, so Joey's has this flashback, and then back to us. The cartel was actually friends of the cartel was actually JC's friend, Victor.
Oh my God. What if the cartel is spelled like CAR, like tell or something, and it's like a car communication. It's like a car thing. And
like a podcast. It's where they talk about cars.
It's like,
or no, it's a startup. It's a startup where it's like your car is also a walkie-talkie, and when you're in a car, you can talk to anyone else who's in a car in your network. It's called Cartel.
Yeah,
and it's Victor's startup.
That's funny.
Because then JC being like, that's not the FBI, that's a cartel. And then Joey's shitting himself. And then
I'm like, oh, fuck.
And then Victor's like, welcome to Cartel. The first
connecting every car. Yeah.
Connecting every car via walkie-talkie signal. Whoa, whoa. So JC's friend Victor has a startup called Cartel. Where cars become walkie-talkies.
Oh, and that could help with the end too, right? Like, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's got to come back.
Because he could be like our device guy, almost like, you know. Like,
oh yeah, we use a radio signal. It's just like a walkie-talkie. Yeah. It's the same. Yeah, my submarine is equipped with the technology too, so it has just a walkie-talkie. It'll work great.
The Cartel, the Subtel,
the Subtel. Okay, so he lets us hang at his house. The mermaid initially doesn't want to because she has urgency to liberate her people, but she sees the size of the saltwater pool. After being in the bathtub, she agrees to take a day. Victor tells us that he can supply us with some gear, but he can't fight this war with us against the FBI. So it's a proxy war. Because Victor is like, he just got a bunch of funding from like some investors, you know, like he's like a well-funded startup, but like he's got to now deliver, you know, and he can't upset the status quo.
True. Saying guys clean up the body, but when...
Go ahead, read that out loud for the people.
Victor agrees, sends guys to clean up the body, but when they get there, Krause is not only gone, he's cleaned up all the evidence of ever being there. Victor says, either you guys all hallucinated this whole thing, or he's the most dangerous man alive. Wait, where's my dog?
Oh, then she eats Victor's dog too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. She eats dogs.
Yeah, she eats dogs. Love that.
So, okay, so that was like Victor was like, I'll help you clean up the body. That's in your apartment, JC. Like you can't just leave that dead guy there that Paul killed. So Victor
wouldn't be cleaning up the body now, right? Because he's like Cartel. He's like, I don't know. Maybe he could. Maybe be like, oh, we specialize in a lot of things. Like that's where
he could just
or something.
Or he could just tell us like, you guys need to go clean up that body. Like you can't, like, or they make me. Everyone's mad at me, and I'm like, I don't know why. It's like you killed a guy and left his dead body in my apartment. Like, go clean it up. And then I go there, and it's just clean. Like he's not there. So I tell you guys, like, dude, it's like he was never there. Like, and then Victor's like, oh, this is a very dangerous man. So they send Paul to clean up the body. But when he gets there, Krause is not only gone, he's cleaned up all evidence. Then I tell you guys, and then Victor says the thing. Okay, so episode 5, we're driving down the road, bonding with the mermaid. She tells us they suck out our fear and are trying to use it to live forever. Joey is like, that's adrenochrome. Then some cars pull up in front of us and stop. Oh no, what's this? Okay, and then it cuts to us all alone. They took her from us.
Who's okay?
So the car that came, I guess this is Krause now. And he came to.
So Krause.
It could be like so this car swoops in. We're like, oh fuck, who the fuck is that? And they get out of the car. They're like, hey, like, give us the girl. And we're like, no, fuck you. And then they're like, are you filming? And they like grab the camera. So like we lose footage. And then you know we turn the camera back on, and we're like, okay.
And I'm shot.
They took her. Yeah. So, and we're like, this was the craziest. Like we explained what happened. You're like,
you filmed this, right?
Oh,
you filmed this. It's like you filmed this, right?
It was the craziest thing.
This shot would have been so expensive. Like, oh my god, this would have cost us $1 million to shoot. You did film this, right? Oh no, you didn't.
Yeah. Like you got my backflip, right?
We should like mime it in real life, but make Joey do it, even though he's the one that's shot. It's like, no, Joey, show him to do the thing again. And he's like,
well, show him what you did. Yeah, he's like,
yeah,
what?
Guys, I'm shot.
So they come up to our windows. Where's the girl? Or give us the girl. And they knock the camera out of, or whoever's hand. I'll just see, I guess. Then cut to us all alone. They took her. Joey is shot. We explain what happened and how insane it was. Okay, so then...
And then we're all asking, like, where's the footage, right? Too?
Yeah.
Like, did you film that? We're all, like, asking... Like, oh, my God, it's like we all ask each other if we filmed it, and we filmed it, and then it, like... And then it kind of shows like a wider shot, and it's like I'm like bleeding everywhere. It's like we're worrying about like if we filmed it first. It's like wait, it's like like that's our like priority or something.
That's like funny. Okay, so here's what's written. After that, we all kind of give up except for JC. We tried. We're over it. Our flight leaves soon. We go to call Ubers to go to the airport, but we actually call our wives and tell them we're staying a few days longer. We go to a bar and suss out exactly who we're dealing with. Joey got shot while they were taking her, but it's a BB gun. The FBI wouldn't use BB guns. One of us in the struggle grabbed someone's clothes, and we're looking at this piece of clothing, and it's Scrubs. So then we realize you matched on Grindr. That means we can see where he is. The bartender tells us that's the Fiverr. So we look up his location. We look up his location on Grindr, and he's at, and the bartender's like, oh, that's the Pfizer lab in town. So it's like, okay, shit, yeah. It's not the FBI. They're big pharma.
Oh yeah.
And then this is the cliffhanger line. Someone says, this is just the outcome of unregulated capitalism gone wrong. Regulators mount up. And then whoever says that line, like maybe I should say it, and then you guys go like, are you fucking retarded? Like dude, you just try to have like, you try to make like a Warren G moment for yourself right now.
That music should come on the like credits right. as soon as that moment.
Wait, don't we play the Regulator song and that with the whistle? Like,
yeah, I mean, ideally it's the Regulators song.
Or like we start playing it and it's like, wait, do we have copyright?
Yeah, we can't play. We could do like a cover, like a shitty cover of it, or a great cover of it. Okay, so that's the end of that episode. So now, episode 6, we break into the Pfizer lab with a key card that Victor gave us. What?
Okay.
Maybe the bartender says, "Oh, that's the Pfizer lab. I work there on weekends," or something. Like he does something over there. So like we.
Oh, that's the fuck spot. That's the fuck spot on Grindr. He's like gay too, or something like.
Oh yeah, we all go fuck there.
Yeah, there's like a fuck room at the hospital.
We all go fuck there. I have my own key card and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. I have a key card. It gets into almost every room in the fuck spot. Like
that's,
or they call it. It's like what's hospital in Spanish?
Hospital.
Hospital. So it'll be like
the fuck hospital.
Yeah, there's got to be a funny way to say like gay fuck spot hospital.
The hospital.
There is also I've never been in it, but there's a strip club, like a really creepy, weird strip club called Queens. That's right outside of town. Could also be like funny if it was in Queens for some reason. Like it's a front for Big Pharma.
Big Pharma having
like where they all hang out
is funny. Yeah.
What if everybody in the Big Pharma is like gay or lesbian?
Well, like it's like, oh well, they're not in the Pfizer lab. They're in the gay strip club that's connected to the Pfizer lab. Like it's it's like it's the restaurant that's connected to the airport, but it's not technically at the airport. Like
it's the gay bar connected to the hospital. It's like, dude, Mexico's wild.
Here's my thing. The strip club is really funny because it's like this pink building and it has this like fat like like a drag queen woman like logo on it, and it says Queens. So you just assume it's like where drag queens go, whatever. But it's like a strip club. It'd be funny if we're like, oh, okay, so that's a place. You walk in, and then all of a sudden, like the next shot is us in this like sterile place. You know what I mean? Like it's just like the front four.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, and then we just shoot the rest in like a dentist's office or something.
For sure. Yeah.
That's pretty
like
funny.
Really, yeah.
So. Okay, so we break into the Pfizer lab. This is episode 6. We realize they're nerds. So we just push them around and fight them and give them swirlies. So yeah, we're like, dude, what are we worried about? They're nerds, dude.
They're nerds.
And so we just like push them into walls. Yeah. They're just a bunch of fucking nerds, dude. Hold on. Guys, they're nerds.
They're nerds.
So then we push them, and yeah, there's like a montage of us just like bullying them. And then we catch up to Krause.
We could like be swinging them at the same time, like we're like hucking them and stuff. Like we could just be like ragdoll, like
yeah. We're like bashing two of them together, you know, and they just like fall down. Yeah. So okay, we catch up to Krause, and this is the first time we've seen him since Paul attacked him, and he's actually kind of retarded because Paul hit him so hard. He says, "If I'm retarded, when I do this," and then he shoots himself in the head. What the fuck? So we start saying like, oh my god, he's retarded. And then he's saying, if I was retarded. And then he's dead. Shit. Oh my god. And then we're stunned, and then Paul beats him more to death. And so you just see like, dude, he's dead. Oh. And then I say, if he's already dead, why do you care if I beat his body? They're like, he's already dead. What are you doing? I'm like, well, yeah, but if he's already dead, then what do you care? It's like, okay, no, it's just fuck. It's just fucked up.
What if he shoots himself and it's like, Paul, you say something along those like, I caused this. I killed that man. I started this. I killed this guy. Like, or something like that. It's like, I don't know, you can kind of, there could be some way that maybe we blame you for it, like right after he does it, because it's like, you made him retarded first, and it's like, and then you attack the body. So it's like, I don't know, there's some way to maybe factor that in too.
Right. It's like, but somewhere in the middle there, he killed himself, you know, like.
Right.
It's like, yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah. You're like, he had free will, even if it was retarded.
Okay, so then we rescue the mermaid, which her name is Pocahontas, I guess. We rescue Pocahontas after the movie because it's her favorite movie, or it's her parents' favorite movie. Victor is proud of us. Okay. So whatever. We took out Cartel's biggest enemy, Big Pharma, so that doesn't matter anymore. But we go back to Victor's, and he's like, I have a submarine that I want to, that has a walkie-talkie in it too. And I'll show you that.
He's like, well, it could be Subtel.
Yeah.
It's like
Subtel.
There could be a different thing where he has like subs, like, because he had cars before, now he's got subs.
Right. Yeah. It's like, I'm looking beyond Cartel. So
yeah, this is the future.
He lets us use his submarine. So then we're in his submarine. And maybe actually this is all still episode 6 because episode 7 shouldn't start. The whole episode shouldn't be in a submarine. I don't know, whatever. So we're in the submarine. And it's like, there it is. There's Atlantis. And like, this shot is just on us. We don't actually show any, you know. And he goes, wait, it's dark down here. Let me turn on the lights. But he accidentally pushes a button for a missile and destroys Atlantis, killing everyone. So then we take a long, awkward ride back to the house. And Victor's trying to take the blame off of him. And like, they shouldn't put a missile button right next to the light button. But that's my bad. And like, I'm going to write a letter to the manufacturer, you know, because like that button should not be that easy to push, you know?
Yeah. We're like kind of agreeing. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And then I'm looking up. I'm like, it's actually not, they're not that close together, actually. But maybe I should push it, right? Like, maybe I should be like, well, just turn the light on, and like I push a button. Should it be my fault?
Like, no,
I'm like the
no,
piece
no.
of shit idiot. Oh, no.
We can also kind of Seagate it a little bit, where we kind of make fun of how like shitty the submarine is on the inside. You know, like there's like duct tape and shit. We're like, is this even safe? You know?
Yeah, that's really
he's like, I got him from a guy that used to have a business. It's like he's like implying that it's like it used to be the old ones. He's like, oh, they were dirt cheap.
Yeah.
When I got them, nobody wanted these things. Something about the material.
Okay,
but
hold
perfect
on.
for a
he's like, I don't know. He's like, I don't know. I don't build them. I just put the little remotes in here.
So is Pocahontas with us whenever we destroy her?
So I think it's like she's gonna swim ahead. She's like, okay, I'll go. Like, there's Atlantis. There's my home. And then she's like going out the like hatch or whatever, and she's like, I'll go like first, and I'll let them know that to open the gates to let you in. So she swims up, and we're just kind of sitting waiting to like get the green light to come in. And it's like, oh, let's turn the light on, see this thing a little bit. Let's see Atlantis, you know. And then we destroy it. So now we've killed her, and we destroyed Atlantis, and it's like no one will ever find it. No one will ever even know it was ever down there. And like everything we've just done is completely just insignificant, you know, like it.
You know what? I got an idea. What if we actually go into Atlantis with the mermaid and kind of complete like the story, right? Okay. And then like her dad is Jeffrey Epstein, and he's cloning mermaids down there, and that's why they look 12, but like they're actually 400 or something, because he's like an ancient god. It could be like a whole thing. And then it's like, hey, I guess he really wasn't that bad of a guy, because they're not really 12. They're like 400. It's like we kind of like justify it, and then we like leave. It will be like nobody will ever believe us. And then it's like we take one last look, and Paul's like, turn the fucking light on. And then he just blows it up. So it's like we could like complete the story, you know? And then I like that. Paul destroys it.
Where would Atlantis? It would be funny if Atlantis was just one of the like water parks around here.
Oh, I was thinking we get like almost like a music hall or something, like some kind of thing where it's like it looks like a chamber, you know, like a fancy, you know, almost like Egyptian kind of chamber, and we're just like inside. You know, it should be like Egyptian. You know?
It could either be that or like the inside of a like a big like a blue water slide, you know, and it's like shittily made, you know, like we're exploring, like we kind of shoot like while we go through like a big water slide, you know. It's like, wow, they got a lot of stuff in here.
With one dumb like little VFX shot, it'd be funny if it was just like the jungle. Who's to say Atlantis is just not like, you know, some bubble land underwater that, you know what I mean? Like it could be just like maybe, because remember if I remember correctly, the mermaid is also like can walk and shit, right?
I think what we should do is just film in an area like we should just lock the cameras off on some like nice resort, maybe in Mexico, where like, you know, it's got the trees and everything. We just lock the camera off, and then we can like AI the sky or something, so it looks like we're like in water. A dome.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
So we're like in some kind of dome, so it's like a resort kind of vibe. You know, fountains. I don't know. I feel like it would be like fancy, you know, because it's Atlantis, so it's supposed to be like the best.
When what Paul was saying, I kind of picture it as being like where old Greg lives. You know what I'm talking about? Old Greg.
Yeah.
Didn't he live in a swamp?
Well, he's like, it was like a dark, oceany looking cave to me. That's kind of like what I
picture it like where Jar Jar Binks is from. Personally,
yes, like the bubble dome thing.
It's like a bubble dome thing.
The Gungans go
where the Gungans be from. I mean, I'm not sold on the Jeffrey Epstein. It's like very. I mean, it'll be, you know, topical for a long time, but it's like super topical. I don't know. It's very South Park. It's a little too South Park, maybe.
A little too South Parky. Okay.
Oh, it's Jeffrey Epstein. It's like.
I will say I do. 86 that I do like the idea of still going there though. I think it's
going inside,
and then destroy it by mistake.
Mm-hmm. There could be an Epstein joke in there somewhere.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll throw a joke in there. But Yeah, I mean, I like kind of maybe going, and then because then the mermaid can die too. It's like once we drop her off and then we come back, it's like then she'll die.
Well, I mean, so when we go in it, like if we go in and like meet her family, it's got to be like some kind of a story twist there. Like they actually hate her, or they're, like where it's like, oh, what? Like you lied to us all along, or something. Like something story wise has.
You were wearing a It's like she was wearing a mermaid tail the whole time. Why would you even do that? She has like legs or something.
What if we go back to what we did earlier with the Joey getting shot situation, and it's like, oh, we lost the footage, but we have audio of it, So it's just like a lot of water sounds and like her voice, and then like, and you know what I mean? Like we just live all in audio world, and then it's like we leave, you know what I mean? So we don't have to do the whole fucking VFX. We could like just make it funny and like the audio of it. Like we don't have to like mime the story that we just told kind of like earlier, but it was like we actually recorded audio. We just don't have any fucking video of this.
Of Atlantis.
Yeah. Like they had some sort of like electromagnetic some fucking stupid reason, but like we just didn't film it, but we recorded audio.
Or it's like, or maybe we're trying to be like super respectful. Like it's like we all come together at one point. We'd be like, this is like the biggest secret ever. We got to just keep it this way so we protect them. This is like our big, like nice moment. It's like, we're not going to expose them. We're not going to put them on camera. So we did the respectful thing, and then Paul blows them up,
But also, Joey, with that being said, what if we do that and we actually do go in, but what really all we're shooting is our feet the whole time? We can use feet and a couple of like random like octopus like tentacles or something like that, and like just blue light and make it dark, you know what I mean? So it just seems like we're in this otherworldly place, you know what I mean? Like cameras facing down the whole time, but like we just show enough to make it feel like we are in some sort of Atlantis. Does that make sense? It's all lives in the audio, but the footage would just be kind of like a camera pointing down. And yeah, like it'd be like a dark blue light with some sort of like a pulsating light and shit, and like the ground's like slippery for some reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, we could fake it. I mean, it would have to be really quick scene, regardless. So if it's worth putting in, it's like we would need to make it really concise.
Yeah, and there needs to be like a joke there, like me or JC being like, so where's your room? She's like, are you fucking flirting with me or something, like someone said something weird, or like
trying to come home with me, or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know that we need to go into Atlantis.
Maybe we don't,
because
maybe we don't need to go into
if you're
Atlantis.
going in, it's like there's so much to show, and it's kind of funnier. I mean, it's funny from the submarine, like, okay, Pocahontas is going to go let them know that we're nice people and we're coming, but we just want to let you know, the viewer, like, we're not going to film when we're in there. Okay. We're just going to like, and then it's like, well, should we let people just see it like from here so that at least they can see it? Like it's good footage. Like, all right, turn the light on. And then we're filming like dark out the window. And then you just, this could be a simple After Effects, like, just see an underwater explosion like in the distance. And it's like, oh, fuck.
Okay, cool. What if
good.
We do all funnier.
That's good. That's funny.
We do all that, we get out of there, and then what if the cliffhanger is that she didn't die?
Well, she's in the sub with us when it happened, right?
No, I mean, well, I was thinking
she's floating outside.
She went ahead to let them know that we're safe, that we should be allowed inside.
Okay.
Or we could even
survive.
We could even be promising
the
like
next season.
I mean,
like we have to like, what if she survives and then we have her in the next season and like we had to rebuild her and like she has legs now or something. It's like,
but I don't know. The next season should be like, we got to get the moon back, or it's like,
oh yeah, we got to get the moon back.
These should live like kind of, when boyfriends go to jail, like boyfriends go to jail, and that the cliffhanger should be like us. Like, what are we going to do now? Like, I think I'm finally going to start doing that thing or something. Like, kind of set up where our characters are going.
Yeah. I agree. I think that is better, because there's got to be a lot of time in episode 7 to like wrap the whole thing up, as the last episode. We need
we invest all our money in Cartel.
What's that?
We at the end we invest all our money in Cartel and then like lose all our money or something. So then like the next season is like boyfriends like are go on welfare or not, but like something like that, you know, like or like rob a bank, like a heist one because we lose all our money in Cartel, you know.
I like getting the moon back. We got to get the moon back.
Armageddon.
Should the moon disappear?
Well, so that would be like so crazy. But like we're back on the beach. It's like, why is everyone freaking out? And someone's like, haven't you heard the moon's gone? And we're like, someone stole the moon? And it's like, oh no. And it's like sets like such a blatant setup for like the next season, like where we'll have to get the moon. Like, wow, it's just one thing after another.
Oh, I know. Maybe there's like some amulet or something that the mermaid gives JC before she swims off. Like it was like a sign of like she's in love with him or something, and it's like got a moon on it, you know. And then so like I don't know, and then so it's like when the moon disappears at the end, it like glows or some shit. I don't know. It could be. I do think the mermaid should have some kind of funny send off with JC.
I agree. Yeah, it'd be cool if she gives him something, and now he's got some power or something, or.
Yeah. Or it's like if you want to talk to me, or it's like if you ever need to reach me, you know, blow on this or something like that. And then it's like, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense in our universe. Joey literally put something up his ass to change, like to merge universes at one point. So,
right. So anything's possible.
She's like, you have to suck on this for 35 seconds, and it's like a phallic thing. Like you just have to like.
It's like. She's like, it's our oh my god! What if the female mermaids have tails that look like just dicks, like blue dicks? She's like, I'll give you my tail.
There's something funny about that, but like she didn't tell me to do that, you know. But we don't figure that out until like near the last episode of like getting the moon back, you know. Like this whole time you just had to like suck that fucking thing off, and then the moon came back.
Or it's like when we're putting her in like normal people clothes. It's like I don't know. It's just so fun. It's like she's got a dick back there. No, it's a tail.
Yeah, it's like no, her feet are the tail. That's a dick.
That's the dick. Like, it's just above her ass, where a tail would go. But it's
maybe
like
it's a fin. Like no, it's not a fin. Like, a circumcised fin.
There's something funny about that. I like.
And she's like, no, it's a tail. It's a regular tail.
I like the idea. Oh yeah, I do like the idea of like afterwards we come back on the beach or whatever. It's like, should we go we should go to the sports bar or something? And we go to the sports bar and it's everybody like, well, you could easily use footage. I could easily steal footage of people like cheering for a game or getting sad whenever somebody loses in a game, you know? But it's like, then we just like change it with like the moon's gone.
Oh yeah. Breaking, the moon has disappeared.
It's like, oh shit, the moon's gone. Plus, I feel like in Sayulita, it'd be really easy to like just tell, a bar full of people. It's like, hey, could you for 10 seconds, could you act all sad for me? You know what I mean? That'd be such an easy pickup shot.
Or just a bar,
maybe
everyone just like
destroying,
looking at the TV. Like if there's a news, we like make a fake news broadcast and then just like put it on a TV in a bar, and everyone's just like, oh my god, the moon is gone. Like,
that's funny.
Oh my god, you know, and we're just in this bar and we're just like, oh my god, guys, like, I'm getting the moon back.
What if the moon disappeared because Atlantis got destroyed or something? There's like some reason why we caused it to, you know what I mean? There's like, because if the moon was to disappear right after Atlantis disappeared, like that,
it's a retaliation. Because like when the Great Flood happened, like some people went to Atlantis, others left the planet, you know? So only the Atlanteans that stayed in Atlantis. Others went to another planet or the Mars or something, or the moon. And then the moon actually... They said, "Fuck this place." The moon is actually their spaceship, and
like a ship.
Yeah, the moon is.
Oh my god! What if?
Because there's a lot of theories about the mermaid. Moon.
Yes, there is. I mean, it's really weird. It never turns. I mean, just straight up, like every other moon in the whole world does, or in the whole galaxy.
Well, no, it not turning is. It's not that weird, but
no other moons do that. It like always faces us the same exact way. It's super strange. I don't know. I find that very odd. It like doesn't even falter as we're flying supposedly 7,000 miles per hour in space. Like everything's revolving around us, but never tilts. It's weird.
The way the moon was formed, which is probably from like an asteroid actually hitting Earth, and then there was this lava circle around Earth, and then that all came together, and then it like gravity pulled that there's a heavier side of the moon facing Earth always, and in the end it just got locked as that heavy part, kind of like always in the tide. The heavy part is always stuck facing the Earth. That's at least the explanation I heard.
Okay, I mean, I can
because our moon is very unique. But what's weird, I mean, the moon is like this much smaller than the sun, and that exact same difference closer than the sun. So in the sky, they appear the exact same size. So it's like a 1/400th of the size and 1/400th of the distance. So in the sky, they look the exact same size. And that's like, weird. I don't understand that.
That's weird. That's really weird. And the probability of that happening, like, is just super. I don't know. It's just.
And then someone also said like they shot a missile at the moon one time or something, and the reaction from I don't remember the whole thing, but someone said like it rang like a bell,
right?
Yeah,
yeah.
That when they hit the moon with something, it rang like a bell. So it could be a spaceship.
And there's a lot of people that do remote viewing, and different remote viewers at different times have said that they've seen colonies on the moon with people like enslaved working in like cities on the dark side of the moon, like different remote viewers that are like told to like, you know, view locations like remotely. Whenever they're asked about the moon, there was like two really famous ones, and they both said something about like moon colonies, and it's like that's like, you know what I mean? Like that's not something you would like just lie about.
Can you write down? Can you write that down? Like in the first episode of like the Armageddon, my moon back, we should be like, oh, where are we gonna go to find information about the moon? How are we gonna get it back? It's like, let's go to the library. It's like, no, I got a better idea. And then it's just like us remote viewing. Like
we'll remote view it. Yeah.
Right. If we all just drop mushrooms or something first.
Yeah, it's like whatever. Dilate your third eye, bitch. Come on.
How hard the rest of the episodes? The rest of the episodes are shot in one of those like you know how they shoot like Star Wars, those like those 3D like room things. You know what I'm talking about?
Like what Garen uses.
Oh yeah,
yeah, like that Garen has. Oh yeah, we should just go to Canada. I bet Garen would like let us fucking use one of those.
Holy little bit. He would a little bit for like a brief amount of time. I bet he would.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder how. Yeah, I wonder how much that would be like rent. I would. Yeah.
All right. I have to pee so bad. Do you want to wrap it up, or you guys want to keep going?
Yeah, let's wrap it.
Let's wrap it. I
gotta like take a nap.
Dude, great writing sesh, guys. This is awesome.
Yeah, this is good.
So this was really that's good. That's our, you know, big picture 6-episode wide view. So next time we can hone in on more specific beats. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and like get a shot list and everything. We can like really like you know,
just keep
we can start like ghost producing this bitch now. Like, I can send figure out like where like locations and
shooting it vlog style is so much quicker and easier.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, setting up one shot can take an hour versus vlog style. We can get through like 4 pages in 4 minutes. Like, yeah, it's crazy. So
it is crazy.
That's going to really help the production and bring the cost down and make it way quicker.
Yeah. It'll be hilarious too. Like,
which would be cool. I mean, maybe we run with this too, and like, you know, we're selling this show to Netflix, and the budget is like $10,000 of production. Like, it's so cheap because we do it this way. Like, that could be our thing. But anyway,
just give us. That's funny.
I love you guys.
Okay, I love you too. Love you both.
Love you too.